Hearts filled with love and joy cannot help but share their love. For the gift of love cannot be kept locked inside.
High school love, it felt like she was sent from above. Walking through the hallways, passing love notes and hugs. And then we got to know each other. And your word to the mother, my brother, she wasn't like no other. A beauty queen with a style of her own. She was bad to the bone. We spent hours on the telephone, talking about this and that, explaining about how she didn't like brothers who sold crack. On the block after school, I kept my cool, cause I was dazed when I saw her in the PE swimming pool. Ooh. Brothers started hawking, they was all joking, but I was the one doing the talking, telling her to let her mind free, soothing her body and letting her know she was the one for C. So I took a chance for some romance, got my courage up and I asked her to the school dance. Everything was chill, going in motion. If I was the waves, then she would be like the ocean. My love, yes my love bird, thinking in my mind word, cause nothing bad had occurred. I mean she was the one for me. I would go to school for her, not for the math or the history. That was this to me, buying a lunch while my friends laughed, carrying the heavy books all the way to her next class. Cause crazy pencils I picked from the student store, so I could have something to greet her with at her front door. And I thought things could never go bug. I guess that's what happens when you got a high school love. She was my 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 high school love. Man, love this hype when you're in high school, talking to different honeys that's down with separate crews. And as far as gear, you know how that go. Going to school for me was like going to a fashion show. No new shoes, then no highs. Girls turn up their nose and just walk right on by. Getting skins was easy if you had a lot of money, but if you didn't, yo, you had to be quite funny. Like making girls laugh and crack much smiles, cause if you did, numbers flowed in right the now. Cause everybody was always scheming, wondering who's talking to the girl in the tight jeans. And cause me and my boys had always figured to play it cool and watch out for the gold diggers. But there was one that always gripped my heart. She was special from all the other girls, she was apart. Fine and debonair, quiet, never was boasting. If she was the skin, I'd dare be sure to lotion. Telling brothers to stay away, because this girl was so cold mine like forever in a day. Watching her back, watching my back, tight like a handcuff. Spending time so I could be the one telling the love stuff. Taking a bus or walking, no I didn't have a car, but that was okay because she didn't live too far. In class they dreaming it wasn't cool, cause I was like a library book, my homework was like overdue. And man, it was hard, getting in trouble for moms for having F's on the report card. But I still had my girl that was quite chill, cause she was mellow, never popping off ill. And that must have led to the kisses and hugs. I guess that's what happens when you got a high school love. She was my 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 high school love.